My name is Lois. I am an Australian. I have been here for 5 months now. I lived in Europe when I was young and I spoke a little bit of French. It was always my dream to speak French well. I always knew that immersion was the most useful way to learn French. Yes, we get lots of grammar, but it's incorporated into the work we do every day and life in general. For example, in level A2 when I commenced, the theme was the environment, and the exercises were all based on daily subjects. And we had freedom of expression, cinema, fast fashion. I enjoyed also the way I learnt to debate in small groups. I had to find my voice in French. I wasn't always confident. And when I worked in small groups, I found that incredibly useful. It wasn't just sitting around doing grammar and exercises all day. The other thing I liked is that we had different teachers. I found it very useful to have different methods of teaching. We had fun in class, not every day, all day, but I particularly liked the word games we played in groups, which were fun, slightly competitive in a fun way. I also liked the role plays we did. In level A2, we had this role play in twos. One pupil was the doctor and the other was the patient. It was fun and I found it very useful when I did have to go to the doctor. I liked to have lunch, often with people from the class, from different countries. I got to know different people. Very often we may do something cultural in the afternoon, go to a museum, or if it was a hot day we might go to the beach. All that contributed to what I thought of as my school day. It wasn't just the work in French, it was the social life after, which I found very enjoyable. When I came here, I decided to stay with a French family. I thought that would be suitable. Accent Français made all the arrangements for me. I didn't do anything. I found that very useful because I didn't know where to start with accommodation. The places were near the school. I just had a short trip each day. I wanted to be close to the school. I didn't want to travel a lot. All that was arranged. It was no problem. French history is amazing, and in Montpellier there is a most amazing museum here, so an opportunity to see buildings hundreds of years old, and the wonderful old opera house here is just beautiful. I went to go in there and see a concert, and also they had Heritage Weekend where all the buildings were open. I've also seen wonderful works of art in the south of France where a lot of painters began their painting life. I visited other local villages, Arles, Aix-en-Provence and Carcassonne. I just find the history in the south of France absolutely wonderful. I'm a mature woman, and what I've loved here is mixing with people of all ages. I did think about that when I came, and I have been included from day one. Have made young friends in other countries. Working in groups with younger people I have found useful. They have made me laugh and helped my learning. I haven't found it at all difficult to have different age groups here. I would recommend learning French at Accent Francais to all people of all nationalities, of all ages. From the moment I applied till the end of my stay, which is next week, I have been respected, I have been included, I have been supported, and there was always someone there to talk to. Most importantly, I have learned to speak French. Thank you all the staff at Accent Français. You were and have been all the time patient, courteous and helpful. J'ai vécu une aventure et je veux continuer à apprendre la langue française. Je suis plus heureuse et plus confiante. Je vous encourage à faire le même.